y'all just mad because y'all can't speak the click language, and someone already said it before. Because it's just crazy. Y'all just
I speak
mad
the
because you
click
can't
language
learn
That's
for
it.
my dog.
crazy. You're
You
right.
guys
Click
can learn it.
language
You
for
guys
my
can learn
dogs.
Igbo. You guys can learn Yoruba. You guys are
That's a
Hold
just
on.
good
mad.
girl. That's a good
You
girl.
guys are mad
Look, he
for
woke
no
up. He heard it.
That's a
reason.
good girl.
How about you speak
The
your
click
actually,
language
brother?
is
How
for
about you
them.
speak
Hold
your
on, now
native
y'all fucking
language and let me
lie.
hear you? How about you speak it? Let me hear.
Girl, stop before we give you a flea bath.
Where? Where? I don't need your help. Why don't you hear your own? Why? Can you speak your native language? Can I hear it? I would love to learn because I'm a fast learner.
You don't
Can
want.
you
You want
speak
to
it?
hear my native language?
Yeah, I do want to hear
Yo,
it. I do
bitch,
want to
fuck
hear.
you, bitch.
That's your native language? That's
Yup,
crazy.
that's it.
Because
Yup,
last time I
bitch.
learned
Go back to
English
Africa.
belongs
That's
to the
my native
European
language.
people.
So hold on. The thing with the native languages, I hope y'all know language is the only thing to describe a culture, a group of people. That's such a weak argument. But anyways, next, it don't sound like you have much to say.
You
You
let
just
me
want to
speak?
get your
Oh,
link
yeah.
back.
I want to speak on
Is
the
there something,
topic, though.
ma'am?
I
Is there
want to speak on
something?
the topic, though. I haven't spoken on the
Wait, hold
topic.
on. Can you talk in the mic? What's going on? You sound
Can I speak on the topic, though?
okay. What do you have to
Yeah,
say?
okay. Black Americans are indigenous. I'm not speaking on that. I don't care. Y'all want to identify as whatever you guys want to identify as. I do not care. You guys do you guys. But Black Scottish, one thing you're not gonna tell them.
Thanks for giving us permission, African.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I don't care. You guys identify with whatever you guys want to identify with. I do not care. Like I'm fine where I am. I'm fine with what I identify as, and I don't care what you guys identify as. But back to my topic, Black Scottish. One thing you guys are not going to one thing you guys are not gonna push on them because I do have three friends that do live in Scotland, and one thing you guys are not gonna push on them is the fact that you think they're indigenous to Scotland because they're gonna tell you so, and not you saying the poor girl was adopted. She wasn't adopted. She came there
I
when
asked was
Malawi
adopted.
had good relationship with Scotland. She came with a parent. She wasn't adopted, ma'am.
Are you
Get
in
your
my
facts
brain?
straight.
Leave. Stop talking to me before I curse you out on this man's
Oh, you
panel.
want to cuss me out? I got a shit
You
of
go
girl
ahead.
protecting me.
I don't care.
So
This
whatever
this
you
is
say
Listen,
is going
bitch.
back to
Let
you.
me
this is a
tell you
rated R
something.
But
channel.
Let
anyways,
me tell you something, bitch. You wasn't there when I was
Where the
watching the
respect at,
motherfucking
bro?
video.
Where
That
the
bitch said
respect
she was
at?
motherfucking
What do
adopted
we
from
mean?
Malawi,
What do
bitch.
hold on. Hey, brother. This is a rated R channel. If you don't like it, y'all can get the hell on. I don't give a damn about no damn cussing. Cuss all day on this motherfucker. Who cares? Yeah. If y'all can't stand it, don't be in this motherfucker. That's it. Anyways, ma'am, is that all you have to say? Fabien?
no, I just wanted her to finish cussing me out so I could just continue my speech because silence is always the best answer for a fool. So yeah, um, Black
Yeah.
Scottish. See,
So fucking corny.
see,
I
see what
can't
I said.
stand them.
See what I said. Easily
You
rage
know that
baited.
fucking kid. You know that fucking kid that comes around with a snot nose in the neighborhood that you got to be nice to because they're a fucking kid.
Uh
That's
huh.
them that
Uh
keep
huh.
coming around. Do you have a dollar?
Uh
Huh,
huh.
where's? Can I go play with you? That's them. They never. The fucking never. The questions never fucking stop
Uh
unless
huh.
we got white fucking face. Let
Uh
me go
huh.
paint my face white and then y'all fucking listen.
Uh huh. Are
Hey,
you done?
that's kind of true. She
Are you
got
done?
you.
Are you done? Good. Great.
Y'all
Fucking
wait till
black,
other people come
crispy,
around.
owl looking bitch. Stop saying he look African. He don't
Are
fucking
you
look
done though?
African.
Are you
He
done?
don't look like you burnt black bitch.
Okay. Are you done? Are you done?
That's
Because my
enough.
skin is
That's
making me
enough.
money.
That is enough. That's enough. This is rated R.
It's
But
making
this
me
is
money,
Bro,
unlike you,
you
because I
hold
ignorant.
on,
can
hold on,
defeat
hold on,
your
hold
thoughts.
on.
It's on your
It's rated
panel, bro.
R. This is
Come on.
rated R. But this ain't rated R. Goddamn. Come on. There's a specific
And
type
show
of
your
rated R
face
that I
because you're
like.
probably scared.
Y'all taking this to the rated R now. That's my morning show. Anyways, American
My
Ninja.
bad. My bad. I thought we was cooking.
Call me black because you
Hold
can't speak your
on,
What's
language.
up?
cut it out.
What's
Hey,
what's
brother,
up,
what's going
brother?
on, man?
All right? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, dog. You all right?
Yes, sir. I just have one question for the Africans because they always talking about history. They always promoting certain parts of history. Why don't y'all address that according to white tea people that y'all evolved from a primate named Lucy 3.4 million years ago? Why don't y'all address that? You never hear
I'm
them talk
African.
about that.
I'll address it. I'm African. I'll address it. Come on. Let a nigga speak. I'll address it.
You ever notice
I'll
that they
address.
never addressed that they were said to
I just
evolve from a
told you I'll
I
primate
address
think
it,
it's
named
weird
Lucy
that Africans
3.4
call
million
themselves
years.
niggas. That's so weird to
bro,
me.
bro,
Hold on, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on. American Ninja, let Surreal. Go
All
ahead
right,
and
bro.
answer.
Here's my thing, bro. Ain't nobody here to discredit y'all experience, but my thing is that y'all trying to act like we all haven't been through the same struggle. White people colonized black people all over the whole globe. Black people in Africa fought the same way for y'all for their freedom,
Oh,
just
hold on,
like
hold
y'all.
on, hold on, hold on. Nigga, that's not what he was talking about. This is not your time for that. You need to talk about what he just said. That's
All right,
all I'm
cool,
getting right now.
cool. I'll do that. All right, I'll do that too. You
No,
talking
no,
about
not
how?
you. Only.
All right, fine, fine. All right, man. If you wanna, I thought this was a free panel, but go ahead. All right.
This order,
Look,
nigga.
look, look,
Go
look,
ahead.
look, look. In Africa, bro, most African people don't even believe none of that monkey stuff because if you've seen, most African people are extremely religious, so they don't even believe in that fake ass story about evolution. Most of them believe that they come from the Bible, bro. So I don't know what y'all talking about when y'all say y'all need to address the monkey stuff, bro. Go ask an African if they believe that. You've
All right,
never
brother.
heard an
Thank you. All
But
African
right,
say
that,
that.
all
but
right.
the out of Africa theory is promoted by the same guy that promotes the primate story, and
Oh,
y'all accept
Darwin.
that. Y'all accept
Oh,
the out of
Darwin. Oh,
Africa
I see
theory.
your
So
question.
why don't y'all accept the other
I see
part?
what you're saying, bro. I see it. Okay.
But wait, who promotes it? Who promotes it?
Charles Darwin, he promotes the out of Africa theory. He also promotes that Africans come from
No,
primates.
no.
Bro, eh,
Hold on,
look,
Rebel.
look, like I just told you, bro, as somebody who grew up in America and in Africa, Africans do not follow that way of thinking, bro. Most Africans that I know
That's
believe
not his question. His question was, why are you picking and choosing which theory to believe in, sir?
because we free thinkers. What you mean? We're not slaves. We think
Okay,
for ourselves.
so there we go. So you're picking and choosing what part of Charles Darwin theory to believe. He said y'all ass came from monkeys. You said no. That's not us. Then he said life started and everything came out of Africa. You said yes. That's us. So why is he right about one thing and wrong about the other thing?
Show me where Charles Darwin said we came from monkeys, please.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
What did he say? What was your question?
Show me where Charles Darwin said we came from monkeys.
American Ninja.
You could research it. Charles Darwin and his crew, of guys,
I
they
have
say
done. I've read
Africans
the
come
whole
from
book.
primates. Also, hold on. Not only that, they did a whole geographic thing
Okay,
about Africans descending from Lucy, which is a primate,
that wasn't Charles
three
Darwin.
point four
That
million
wasn't
years
Charles
ago.
Darwin. And
No, I'm not
Lucy,
talking
and
about.
Lucy
I'm not.
wasn't a
I didn't say
monkey.
it.
Hold on,
Obviously,
Rebel,
you
Rebel,
don't know
Rebel,
about.
Rebel.
Yes,
That's
she
not
was a primate. She was a primate. Look it up. She was a primate.
She was ancient. She was a pre.
no, it's not your time yet. Okay, so American, there's some people who want to get at your head, so you got to stay on the panel. Hold on, Rebel. We'll get up to you because. All right, Trader.
Yo,
What it is, brother? What's your name? Where you from?
what it is? My name Kobe. I'm from Atlanta.
Talk to me, brother.
I just find it very interesting how these Africans want to conveniently like align with us. Like you hear bro who just said he was African, kind of refute American ninja. Claim it's like he sounds like he been influenced by us. But I know he probably would talk a little different in front of his parents and
Fair. Most definitely.
African people. It's like they act cool. Like I done had African friends. I went to a HBCU, and you see the switch up. It's like similar to a black man who going to a corporate American job. He may change the
Oh,
tone of his voice
like
and
the
change the
hood.
words that he using. It's like they do that with us. Like they black and then they not black, then they African, right? Or then they Nigerian or Ghanaian or whatever
So,
it is.
so, so
Can I
also,
And it's
respond?
like it's
Can I
hold
time
respond?
on,
out,
hold
bro.
on.
Like, listen, it's time out for y'all Africans to stop trying to play like y'all us when it's cool, because it's just like a white man acting like he black or he from the hood or he from, you know what I mean, from my experience when it's convenient, right? When it's cool. And it's like y'all need to be down with us, and y'all don't, or y'all don't need to be down with us at all, because y'all done showed us like it's just so sometime that it's like we don't want to fuck with y'all, and it's like y'all can't be mad that we
Trying to
don't want to
understand what
fuck
you're
with y'all.
saying.
It's
Hold
like
on.
we
Hold
done
on.
That's
got
a
more
question
money than
to you.
y'all.
Hold on. Goddamn. Hold on.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying Africans conveniently want to act
But
as
we
they
do that in
African
Britain too, so
American.
that don't make sense.
Y'all act like
Wait.
y'all conveniently African American. Y'all whole culture, even this whole modern Afro beats thing, y'all got that flavor from us.
No,
Like,
we
stop
didn't.
playing.
Bro, stop it,
Like,
bro.
y'all
Come
need to
on, bro.
stop
No, because
trying
you
to
let me speak
goddamn
to you. It's not
conveniently be
fair.
us. Y'all put the R&B rap flavor
Speak up
over
for
some
my
of the
piece.
young people. It's like
I
Can
y'all
I
don't
speak
chilling,
up,
want
y'all
to be
trying to
please?
take
African.
from us.
Nobody else want to be African.
Can
Y'all
I
mad
speak?
Y'all
Can
trying
you
to
guys
take.
just
Who
let me
doesn't
So
want to
speak?
be
all
Speak
I'm
to
saying
yourself
is
African?
then.
stop
Y'all,
trying to
hey,
play
Burner Boy,
Can
conveniently.
I
Burner Boy
speak,
got to look like
please?
it. Burner
Can I
Boy got to look
genuinely
like a
speak?
nigga
How
from
did we get
Harlem,
Afro beats
or
from you when
from
there's
down
someone that
south.
exists called
Y'all
fellow
can't
people?
do nothing about it. Don't nobody want to put them African sundresses on that y'all
No,
wear.
no, no.
Don't
Ain't
Can I
that
nobody
a
speak?
want to
flavor?
be out there with no cheetah imprint robe on. Don't nobody
No,
wear
can
that
we
shit.
speak?
We fresh as fuck down here. We got
Exactly.
drip.
Guys,
We got
you sound like
swag.
a
Now
Exactly.
slave.
hold
Can I
on.
speak, please?
Hold on.
Keep
I'll talk
going.
that
Guys,
shit.
wait. Can
All right,
we?
Tell
all right,
them,
so, all right,
twin.
Can
Tell
we
them,
Please,
talk,
please. I'm
twin.
please?
not
Hold
allowing
on,
others to
Cindy.
speak.
All right, listen, y'all
Please.
got me started. All
Keep
right, so real.
going. And it's
All right.
like, this how
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Trader, bro. You started them, bro. Do you have something else to say? Because you're gonna start a fire, bro. We got to keep it knowledgeable for right now. Is there something else you got to say, Trader?
As long as he keeps it truthful.
Hold on.
Yeah, keep it
if they
truthful,
took the
please.
African
Don't start spreading
American
Hold on.
and
Let
the
him talk.
yeah, listen, y'all, let me talk.
bad
They
lies
say,
then.
listen, baby, listen, just listen real quick, and I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be out your ear real soon. They say, they say the black American dollar, if we was our own country, we'd be the 11th richest country in the world. Africa been around for so long. Y'all got
Yeah,
all the
can I speak
resources,
about
all
Africa?
the
Can I
minerals, all
speak?
the oil, all the diamonds that the
Because
world
I
running
want to
off
give
of
a
right
fully
now. And
educated
y'all ain't
answer.
made no money off of
Can
it.
I explain why that
We done
is?
made the money,
Can I
baby.
explain
Like,
why
it's
that is?
all good.
Can I
Y'all ain't on
explain why
nothing.
that is?
So stop
And it
trying to
just takes
conveniently
common
get
sense,
down
my
without
Be
darling.
your pain.
My
quiet and
darling,
stop
it takes
selling
All
your
common
right,
sense.
Trying to
all right.
Listen,
conveniently
Anyways,
get
all
down
right,
without
Trader.
your
All
pain.
right,
I'm
Trader.
next. I
All right,
got you.
Trader. All right, Trader. All right. All y'all will get you. I'm leaving everybody on the panel. Whoever you don't like, they're on the panel right now, and I'm gonna let you get a chance.
Drop them false claiming Africans, man.
Hold
False.
on. That's enough, Trader. You spot. You got these motherfuckers. They don't like you, brother. So we're gonna keep you on. Anyway, all right. Goddamn, surreal individual. You better be ready, nigga. I gave you a chance to speak. You was holding up
I'm
the
ready.
line and shit.
I'm ready. All right, bro. So here's my question, bro. All right, because everybody wants to get in on this. Oh, Africans didn't do shit, bro. So in America, right? Because this is the example I'm gonna use. Because the reasons why Africans don't get to experience this so-called life y'all want to say people have in America is because we don't have the same proximity to whiteness. Because y'all notice when black people listen. Hey, let me finish now. When black people build something on their
I have to stop you right there because here's my rule. Whenever you start lying, I have to pause you. Then you can come back and talk.
the other guy's a liar.
I'm gonna tell you why I say you started lying.
Tell no
Hold
lie.
on, Wait, God,
Listen,
listen. I kick people off now. Just wait. Listen, there already has been reports of white people deliberately saying the video. I'm not sure if y'all watched it, but it's viral. They said they purposely import Africans to undermine Black Americans, so they don't have to give them the jobs that Black Americans should get. So they can meet the DEI. They give you the benefits of when they got to say, well, how many Black people do you have working? They say, we got these niggas. And a whole bunch of Nigerians. That's already been proven and stated.
Nah, no. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing what takes on in America. We're talking about Africa right now, right? Because we're shitting on Africa right now, right? And I'm trying to explain why Africa is the state that it is, right?
Oh, nigga,
So,
okay. Well, hold on. First of all, we don't give a damn. That's number one. But go ahead, because I'm not even commenting. But go
nah,
ahead.
bro. All right, but y'all gotta let a dude
Well,
speak,
because
though.
here's what happened. Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk right at this. You're gonna complain like a cuckoo bird with a baby body in your mouth. And you're gonna tell me about all the horrible things that
You
happened to
keep
you.
interrupting him while we're letting
Go ahead.
speech.
Go ahead, cry. Go ahead.
So as I was saying, the reason why Africans don't have nothing nice, bro, is because our lack of proximity to whiteness. So they don't allow us to have nice shit. As you all know, when black people build something on their own, white people come and destroy it. It's like
Oh,
just
really? Oh, wow.
you need an example that's
Oh,
in
wow.
America?
No. Wow, that's such a shocker. We didn't
Oh
know
no.
that.
But you
because
got to
this is what
remember though,
happens. This is why black
where
people.
do the majority of white people preside? Here in America and in Europe. So they're not going to allow Africans to have shit because it doesn't directly benefit them. And I can give you an example of the same thing happening here in America. America. When black Americans in here built Black Wall Street and businesses, what did they do? Oh, they said, oh, y'all doing something that don't benefit us? We gonna come and tear it down. It's the same exact thing in Africa. Bro, y'all watching these off of phones and materials made in Congo, right? Congo should be as rich as any other African country. But guess what? It's colonized. And bro, America is one of the countries that is majority benefiting from it. But here y'all go saying, oh, why doesn't Africa have any resources? Because of neo-colonialism. Okay. Why do y'all act like we don't face the same?
So let's talk
You're
about
wasting your breath.
Hold on, hey, Jess, come on now. God damn, you up next. Just wait. Anyways, all right, brother. It sounds like you wanted to get that off your chest for the longest. Now let's talk about the difference between our oppression and your oppression. Number one, we're still fighting to this day against our oppressor. You guys are flooding into our country not to fight our oppressor. You guys came here for economic resources. You guys are economic refugees, which means you come from a failed country, failed island, and you're here to gain benefits. So you're not here to fight our supremacy. That's the difference between us and you. We're not flooding Africa trying to take, because we don't got, and making excuses. Oh, they're doing this to us. We are here fighting. And the second difference is you're on a continent where you are the majority. That's number one. Y'all doing a little bit of fighting now. I'll give y'all props right now. That nigga, whoever his name is, he's showing that y'all been bitches for a very long time because y'all could have been did this shit. See what I'm saying? We're not over there undermining you. They're not importing us over there to fill in the jobs. That's the difference. They're using you as a tool.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, nigga, I'm not done yet. They're using y'all as a tool for their white supremacy. So in our eyes, all y'all niggas the same. White T and you. Talking about we are not successful because you guys don't have proximity to whiteness. Great. You should have won it. If they're not around, you should be building. The reason why Black Wall Street got burnt down, because the white folks right next door to us. Y'all ain't got our problems.
Can I respond? Can I respond?
Against us,
all right.
Right now.
Okay, so here's my question to that. When you say that y'all basically are still fighting, because I just watched Trump send people in DC, right? Okay, I have a question about when you say, what are y'all fighting for? Because when I check the statistics here in America, Black Americans are dead last in earnings. Dead last, right? Yep. Not only that, Black Americans are still fighting all the time to be the first Black anything in this country, right? So what exactly
what are we fighting the first Black to be what exactly?
Okay, fine. Okay, sure. I'll give you a bone. All right, fine. Y'all ain't fighting for nothing. Let's talk about the one thing y'all do dominate in this country, right? Sports.
Hold on. I gotta stop you when you're lying. Just because you don't know what we're fighting on. First of all, let's understand this. You just got here to America. Your people just got here. You only been here for one generation. You don't even know the philosophies of what we've been fighting for. You guys are like, hold on.
That's not how I meant it.
Hold on. Your parents didn't pass down no teachings. You don't know nothing about us. You go to school and get an education from white tea supremacy to learn about us. So we call it being on code. You guys are not on code.
That's not what I meant, bro. I was just
So when you say we're not fighting for anything, you just don't know what we're fighting for because you're not on code.
Oh my.
So go ahead.
Look, I didn't mean it like that. You just asked, what are we fighting? And I was like, all right, bro, I don't want to go into that topic. So I said, let me drop it. That's not what I meant, that y'all aren't fighting for nothing. That's not what I meant.
So what
I'm trying to say is, all right, let's go into the one thing that Black Americans in here do dominate, right? Who's the topic of the town right now? Shador Sanders. Black Americans dominate all these sports, and yet the sports are all still white. What? Predominantly white owned, right? You want to talk about, oh, y'all have a majority over there and aren't doing shit. Black Americans, Black people are the majority in the NBA, in the NFL.
No. Black Americans also lead in entrepreneurship. Black Americans are also the richest groups of Blacks across the world. Don't just take the mainstream. Hold on. Don't just.
So Nigerians love.
Hold on.
Black cousin who the president of the NFL Players Association.
Hold on. So don't just take these little gimmicks that you see or what they display, acting like we're not doing a lot of great things outside of that. And another thing, this is what this panel is for. My panel is for promoting group economics for Black Americans. If you got a Black-owned business, I promote it. I've been promoting several Black-owned businesses throughout this whole week. We're practicing group economics, but a part of group economics is delineating from other groups of people who don't have the same ideology as us, because you're here to undermine us, not work with us. So,
Undermining you.
Miss, hold on.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
The girl, it's 2 o'clock. Where your boyfriend at? Anyways, don't answer that question because I don't care. Anyways, so real. So what I'm trying to say is this, brother. All your talking points is exactly what we're fighting for today. Just because you don't see it, you just not around the right Black Americans. There's 40 plus million of us in America. You don't know all of us and what we're doing. That's fine. And you're not on code.
Okay. So educate me. What are you doing? Educate me.
All right. So
stupid.
So hold on. Give me a second. So first, Dr. Claude Anderson came out and started talking about group economics and power economics back in the 70s, 1970s. And he talked about how immigrants are going to flood in the United States, and Black Americans are going to be called second class, third class citizens behind the rest of the immigrants. He's been saying that since the 70s. And when it started to happen, people were like, oh shit. Then Tariq Nasheed came out with FBA, Foundation of Black Americans, because what we notice is that you guys are brought here to undermine us, not work with us. Remember, we no, work with us.
That's what you meant. That's what you meant.
Hold on. First of all, we fought for y'all to come into this country in 1965 during the Civil Rights Act, the Immigration Act. So I'm saying, so the reason why you're here today is because of Black Americans. If you are an American, I can't speak for everybody on this panel, but whoever's in America today, it's because of Black Americans. That's number one. Now, because you guys came here and we started seeing what you're really here for, which is economic refugees, which white folks knew you would come here and be here for, we started to say, oh shit, these niggas ain't one of us. They have their own agenda and they practice tribalism because they come from a tribalist ass continent.
Wait, I have a question. Okay.
I'm not done yet. Let me land my point. So, if we put everything together, you're here as an economic refugee, which does nothing for Black Americans, and you have tribalistic traits, which is coming from your parents and your parents' where your countries do not get together in your continent, and you bring it here. Your only oppressors have been yourselves and your leaders.
Been part of a tribe.
Hold on.
Been part of a tribe.
Hold on. I'm not done yet.
I'm a part of their tribe, so I need to
Hold
understand.
on. I'm not done yet. So that's where you come from. Right. So what we're saying is we don't want nothing to do with that bullshit you got going on. If you're here to gain for white supremacy, do that in their communities. Don't be near us with that shit. We have an agenda. Since immigrants came here, the white economy has gone up. Since y'all been here in the Black communities, kind of like, psh, psh. So we have gained no benefits from y'all being here. And you've been here for 60 to 70 years. So what we're saying is there's no purpose of saying we together. We don't need you. We really don't need you niggas. We really don't need you. That's all I'm saying. Not saying we don't like you. I'm not saying I don't like y'all. So I'm not saying I ain't cool with y'all. But as a group, you guys don't help us out. You just benefited off the stuff we fought for. That's it. Now
Okay. So what do Black Americans, apart from, because I heard your statement about how you're the reason we came here, despite Africans having to go through their own battles just to even get here, that you all would never even know about, right? So what exactly?
All right. So let's say Black Americans. Let's say Black Americans didn't.
Why do you keep him up? Why don't you?
Hold on. Hey, y'all chill out. Before I start dropping. Girl, go talk to your boyfriend. Go talk to your boyfriend. Listen. Let's say. Stop it. Cut it out. Let's say.
Because all you do
Let's
is
say Black
control.
Americans didn't march. Let's say Black Americans didn't march for the civil rights. Let's say we said we don't want y'all here neither during the Civil Rights Act. What do you think would happen? Surreal, you think you would be here today?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I got a question.
Shut up, rebel. Stop.
Wait. Okay, wait. So when you say march, right, and you talk about this fight, because let's compare this fight into modern day times, because you said you're still fighting, right?
Man, just answer the damn question.
Nah,
if we cannot,
I gotta ask the question.
Would you be here today? Yes or no?
Yes, 100%. Because what did you say? It's not you that were the reason you're here. It's white people.
Okay, let me explain that point too. So here's what white people do every time we do fight for something. They figure out ways to benefit from it. So they heard us say, yeah, let y'all in. And what they said was, okay, we can't let other groups of blacks in knowing that they're going to join blacks. So let's make a proposal to them. Let's say you could come here and gain the same resources black Americans got with a visa. And y'all said, oh shit, bet. And took the bait. And they said, now watch these niggas come here and work for us. We could pay them cheaper and they gonna fall for watch these niggas. And they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna fight nothing. And they were exactly right. So do white people have a history of going ahead and taking what we fought for and twisting it to their benefits? Of course. And y'all fell for it. So you know what? Matter of fact, as black Americans, I'm here to say we made a mistake for letting y'all in here or even marching for y'all. Since you're making that point, we made a mistake. Sorry. Now, we need to go reverse that act. That's what we need to do, right? That's what we need. We need a reverse march. If we was marching forward, let's backwards march. And say, government,
Hey,
we're
you know
sorry.
what's funny?
Hold on. Let's say, government, we're sorry. Even the ones
Look.
who were born here, take their ass back with their parents.
I got a question, bro. You know what's funny, bro? A lot of the doctors, the black doctors that are here, are immigrants.
Did you not just hear me say they import you to undermine us? And those are the jobs that I'm talking about. We have hold on.
Too much work.
We have been the doctors before you here, nigga. So what the fuck?
The country is on immigration.
Hold on. There's nothing that you've done here that we haven't done already times 10.
But the country is built on immigration.
So what point is that? Next question, brother. What else you got to say?
Bro, I don't understand you when you say you're the reason for all this stuff, bro. Because last time I checked, just like Africans don't control Africa, black Americans don't control America either. So, bro, where are you getting this?
See, y'all. See, now he's mad. He's trying to spew out all this. But look, this is good, though. So what he's doing right now is exactly what we want them to do. So, okay, your ideology is we don't run shit and y'all are better and y'all do all, even though it's not true. Perfect. So when we're delineated and say we're black and American Indigenous.
Never said we were better. I never said we were.
No. So when we're saying we're black Americans and we're Indigenous, I don't want to hear no crying. So what are y'all crying about? Good. You don't need us. Perfect, nigga. That's all we're saying. We don't want you in our communities or our culture. We want you out. Perfect. Thank you. Anything else?
All right. Can we speak
You
now?
just proved
Bro,
my point.
you know what's funny?
You proved my point. But go ahead.
See, my thing
Hey,
is,
Chad. So when they try to make us feel bad about delineating and say we're not them, don't feel bad for their ass.
hold
What is the
on.
suppression
Wait.
Olympics?
So
Can we
let me get
to
this straight. Let me get this
nonsense.
straight. Okay, so let's get an understanding here. So okay, so let's see if we're on the same page. Do you acknowledge that Africa is oppressed by white people?
I never said it wasn't.
Okay, no, I just want to get a couple of things straight and let's see where we differentiate here. All right, so we acknowledge that Africa is oppressed by white people. We acknowledge that America is also oppressed by white people, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now I want to know exactly why you penalize black Africans for facing the same struggle just in a different location.
Gosh. See, I'm gonna break this down one more. Stop, man. I told you your boyfriend wait for you. Goddamn. Listen, this is my last time explaining this because you're not understanding. So I'm gonna say this slow. Everybody, every group of blacks are going through white oppression. We know that as black Americans. What we're saying is y'all taking y'all frustrations out on coming to America while we're still fighting our oppressors. And you're not coming, you guys are not coming here to fight. You're coming here to blend in, get your economics, send it back to Africa, and make claims that you're better than us in America. That's all y'all been doing. So
Okay. So can I respond?
Hold on. So what I'm saying is, fine. Even though you're lying, fine. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate us. So when y'all come here, we know you're here for this reason, I'm here for this reason. We don't need to be kumbaya is my point. There's no beef. I'm just saying, you stated it. You're not here to fight. White supremacy is going on everywhere, but you're not here to fight our white supremacy. You're here to get what you can get out of it because they told you this was the land of whatever, milk and honey, and you fell for it. And now you became their buffer class. I just told you they came on stage with their legs crossed and said we brought Africans in here to undermine Black Americans. And I gave you the stats of how the white economy went up since you guys been here, and our economy stayed stable and went down. So we haven't grown since you guys been here. So what part of friendship is this? What are you not understanding? You're not here to benefit us. That's the problem.
Okay, can I state something before I even say this, bro? Being somebody who is African, I have never, ever in my life walked around and said I'm better than Black Americans. And I put that on my life.
Did he not just say, we are the doctors? That's basically what he's trying to say. Bro, did you not just say that?
Hold up, bro.
And that's a lie.
Hold up.
That's a lie. Black Americans are the most richest blacks in the whole world. We've been doctors.
Hold up.
And then you try to say, we don't own nothing. Nigga, there's only two groups of people in America. It's white America, white supremacy, and it's Black Americans, Black ideology. You can only fall in those two places. You guys don't fall with Black ideology here. Because hold on, no. If you did Black American ideology, if you fell in with Black American ideology, you would know that it has been a tug of war for America. Everything we created, they patented and took it. We are the reason.
Nigeria's got the richest group of Black people.
We're the reason why America is what America is today. That's it. Without us, there is no America. We call that soft power. You know what soft power is? Soft power is you have a major influence, but it's just not the mainstream influence.
Why are you lying? Nigeria's got the richest.
Thank you.
So go ahead.
I want to face the truth, bro. Like,
no, it's just lying. You're lying.
Nigerian wealth.
Look. Wait. Hold on. You said what?
Saying that.
So first of all, stay on topic. Are you here to benefit Black Americans? Let's just answer this, yes or no. That's it. All the other shit we'll deal with later.
Bro,
No, nigga. Because you asked me what's the problem.
You guys got the same struggles, you're Black.
Hold on. Did you come here to benefit Black Americans? Or did you come here for economic refugee? Yes or no?
Do you wake up and try to go make somebody else's life better?
Okay, so no. So nigga, we don't need to be friends. Get out of here. There we go. Next, Jess.
Nigeria's got the good.
Go ahead,
Right,
Jess.
thank you very much.
Where you from?
I'm from London. Actually, I'm from the UK, but I'm from Wales as well, so I've got a bit of both insight into this. Right. So do you want me to go back to the question about our Black Scottish Indigenous?
What do you just have to say about anything?
I just think that we go through oppression and limits, and when we talk about stuff like this is when white people get ahead of us because we're out here trying to blame each other for our struggles. You get what I mean? So when we do that, we're taking away from the point.
How am I blaming y'all? What exactly? If there's a problem,
I'm saying we're blaming each other. I mean, just the previous conversation that you.
If there is a problem, does it matter who's causing the problem, or is the fact that there's a problem? Go ahead.
There's a problem regardless. Do you get what I mean?
Okay. And
wait, but I can't speak about your experience with. I can't speak about.
Okay, and are you not a part of the problem, ma'am? Like, whether it's white people or not, you're in the problem.
How am I the problem? How am I in the problem?
Okay, ma'am.
Can I speak?
Wait, hold on. Where are you? Are you in America?
No, I'm not. I'm
okay,
in the
then
UK.
you're not the problem over here. What else?
Thank you. But I was just trying to say from because as a Black British, right? What happens here? I've got friends whose parents were born here, but they're Caribbean. They came from the Windrush generation. So 4 generations ago, they came from Jamaica to here. They're identified as British and Jamaican. That's their identity. Do you get what I'm saying? Same as me. My parents came here. They were offered jobs to come from Zimbabwe. They came here, they got citizenship. I was born here, I'm a citizen. I'm Black British, but I'm still African. I still identify with being African. That's the story for a lot of Black Scottish people, because Black Scottish aren't Indigenous. They're the same story about how their parents, first or second generation, came to Scotland and had children. That's literally how you get Black Scottish and Black British people. So I don't really understand what's going on with Black Americans and Black Africans, because it's the same story. You come from war-torn countries, or you come from other situations. You come to try better your life.
So what is your point? You're trying to say we're all one people?
Well, we should be, but that's just not going to happen from the conversations I'm hearing from this panel. That's not going to happen.
Like, if we're having these conversations up to now, our community as Black people is finished.
Girl, you need to be connected to your boyfriend right now. Go ahead, sis.
No boyfriend, I need some weed.
Okay, yeah, you need that too. You need to chill out. All right, go ahead, Jess.
But all I'm saying is, like, this whole, I don't get, like, who that man, what was he in before? What was his name?
Surreal.
Yeah, I don't get what the beef was with him. Like, he like, to a white person, to a police officer, he is still an African American. It doesn't matter if he's from Africa or not.
Okay, all right. So here's what happened. I'm gonna explain to these Africans and other immigrants. So what's going on is, whenever we call y'all out for joining white supremacy and not helping us, y'all say, "Oh, but you're not attacking the white man. The white man looks at us as all the same." Okay. We have been, like I said, Black Americans are the only groups of Blacks that have been fighting white supremacy for the longest. We're the only ones still standing, still fighting. That's why
this doesn't make sense. That's actually not true.
Hold on. That's why this country of America is still available for everybody to this day, because we're still fighting. Now, what we noticed is that you immigrants, now you don't know what's going on over here because you're not from over here. I don't know why you're talking about this. You're not even, anyways, you should be talking about Scotland only. But we notice when these immigrants come here, they don't side with us during the fight. They're just here to profit off of white access and then to make claims, false claims that we're doctors, we're more doctors than you. Okay, go ahead and lie and act like we're not the reason that you're even able to get this doctorate degree, even able to get these benefits off of our backs that we fought for. Because if there's no civil rights, there's none of these niggas. I don't care if there's immigration rights or whatnot. The fact that they weren't allowing you niggas, allowing us nothing. What we're here today is because of us, Black Americans. Not
yeah, but you're acting, acting like...
Not none of y'all. So whatever achievement you have came from us first. The fact that they come here and they try to say no one did it just shows that maybe we fought for the wrong.
But you're acting like America's the only country that Africans go to. That's not true, and we've struggled in other countries.
Man, shut up. We're talking about American
problems. Talk to me like that. I'm more don't
because you're talking about shit that I'm not talking about. I'm talking about America.
Try to talk about Black Scots and you don't talk about that.
Speak on America, man.
But you told me that I have no standing to speak about.
I don't give a damn what goes on outside of America. I'm talking about here.
Well, American first.
What's your problem?
Speak on America, can you?
But you just told me that I've got no standing in America, so why would I speak about America?
You said what? What'd you say?
You said that I have no standing to speak about America because I'm not American and I shouldn't speak about it.
Okay, ma'am, then you can't speak on nothing that we're talking about. You can stay on the panel though. Next, Rebel Lion. God damn, but y'all, boy, it's like y'all don't cuckoo birds, man. Go ahead, Rebel.
Okay, so let's start with the richest Black people in the world, right? The top countries that have the most richest Black people is Nigeria, South Africa, and Morocco. Collectively, they are richer. There's more rich Black people, billionaires, in Africa than there is in United States of America and Europe, okay? The richest Black person in the world is called Aliko, right? Gangate, right? He's worth £43 billion, right? And he's the richest, and he's from Nigeria, right? Africans don't come to your country to leech off you.
So would you come here?
So basically, what I'm saying to you, I'm speaking. Right? As for you, Mr. America, right? You want to get your facts right before you open your mouth. And whoever said Charles Darwin said that Black people came from monkeys, you're incorrect. He never said that. Lucy was not a monkey, right? She was a hominid. She was the earliest species of humans, the ancestors of the Homo sapiens, which is the ancestors of all Black people.
So I'm gonna correct you, sir. According to Google, African Americans make a significantly higher income than any Africans in Africa. But keep going. While under white suppression.
About billionaires, you said.
So keep going.
You said, right, that there's more billionaires in black people.
I said we're the richest.
You stated that there was more black billionaires in America than anywhere else.
I didn't say that. I said we were the richest. Don't lie on me, nigga.
Fact.
I said we were the richest. I didn't say nothing about billionaires.
You stated, I've got a
So stop lying. I said black Americans are the richest groups of blacks in the whole globe. That's what I said.
But you're not. Nigerians are.
Okay.
Nigerians are.
So if Nigerians are, why are Nigerians getting kicked out of South Africa?
Oh, I get kicked out of South Africa.
So why Nigerians getting kicked out of Ghana?
Why are you worried about stuff going on in Africa now?
Hold on, because he's speaking on it. So y'all so rich. If y'all so rich, why y'all getting kicked out? Why y'all the least like Africans?
Why are loads of black people leaving America?
To do with them
every year and
so if y'all so rich, why y'all...
Let's use intelligence here. Let's use our brains.
If y'all so rich, why are the least like Africans?
People, don't you like to hear the truth? You made a statement. You said there's more rich black people in America than anywhere else. And I'm telling you, you're wrong, and you're spitting nonsense. There is more black people richer in Nigeria than in the United States of America.
Okay, well, let's make this point here. Africa has more black people, period. And we're still leading in... Hold on. And we're still more richer than y'all po-ass. How the fuck?
Can I speak about that, please?
Made a false statement. Just admit you was wrong. Admit you was wrong. Be a man and stand up and say, yes, I was wrong. The richest black person in the world, right, is Aliko Dangote. He's from Nigeria. You made
the average Nigerian household in Nigeria makes $806 a year.
America,
so stop lying.
I saw your time. I'm speaking. Right? You made a false statement. Not going to hold it against you. Right?
Okay,
but be a man and say you're wrong.
Here's what it says. Black Americans are often considered among the wealthiest black population globally in terms of aggregate income and access to infrastructure. U.S. economy, United States, one of
access to infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Now putting the most wealthy.
Access to school.
Okay. Infrastructure that who built?
Because it have
now putting the most wealthiest group of black
in the beginning. Can we speak about that?
Infrastructure that who built?
Straw money and stop.
All right, thank you. So I wasn't wrong.
Can we have an educated conversation?
Hey, miss, you gotta go, bro. You do it. Come back when you behave. I wasn't wrong.
You were gaslighting now.
I wasn't wrong.
Look up the average Nigerian GDP.
One more time. Black Americans are often considered amongst the wealthiest black population.
Right? You admit you're wrong.
Thank you. So, sir, anyways, keep going though. What else points you got?
Right. The point is, you made a false statement. Secondly, also,
where was it false at? Where was it false?
Because you said the richest group of black people are in America, and they're not. They're in Nigeria. I'm not bothered about the infrastructure. You Google it. Google Aliko Dangote, the richest black person in the world is in Nigeria.
Sir, you're labeling one person. That don't count for a whole group.
Yeah, African in Africa. He's not a
billionaires in Nigeria.
All right, so, sir, where am I lying at? You mentioned one nigga that he don't care for everybody. I'm talking about the group. One more time. Black Americans are the richest groups of blacks in the whole world.
There is more billionaires in America, black billionaires in America, in Nigeria than there is in America. Simple as that. Google it.
Collectively, we have more.
I'm not interested. He made a statement. There is more black.
We're still richer than Nigeria.
We're
still richer than Nigeria.
No, what you are.
Again, what is this? Why are we black people?
He said black people are richer.
Stop talking.
Black people are richer.
The other thing is also your country, right, is built on immigration, right? You've got Mexicans.
Anyways,
lies.
So, nigga, you're lying. Black Americans.
You're lying.
I Googled it twice. Now, nigga, listen. What is your point? Oh, let me ask you this, sir. We're gonna get to that point. What did you?
The point is, it's not just Africans that are being brought.
Are you in America, sir?
Where I am. You're making false statements.
Are you in America, sir? Yes or no? Yo, I'm gonna drop you. Answer the fucking question.
Your question, so drop me.
So pussy ass off here, man.
No.
All right, next.
The way that you guys speak think is ridiculous. Like, at least we have some type of respect for each other. But the way that even speaking to
Y'all ain't
people
got no damn
is
respect.
rude.
Y'all
Pardon?
ain't got no damn, y'all don't got no damn respect. Y'all haven't been respected.
How? No. But you guys are cussing people. You're swearing at them. You're calling them the N-word. Like, what is this behavior?
Yeah,
Like, this is
so
why you
what?
guys are so.
We not gonna behave how you want to. We not gonna behave like no British gentlemen. We black. We niggas in America, baby.
Exactly. This is what you're
Come to
saying. Why?
Atlanta,
So,
baby.
this is why do you think people
We
have a
have
different
it.
connotation of you because
Listen,
you
man, if you
we
didn't get
black?
the memo, we're
He's
done.
speaking
We're done
Is that
facts.
supposed to
hold
be
on,
your
hold on.
excuse that you're
Hold on,
black, but
y'all.
you can be
Hold on, y'all. She don't get the
idiotic?
memo.
No,
She don't get the memo. We're done being nice to you immigrants. It's over with. So all
I'm
that
an
leeching
immigrant
shit.
here. Don't be
No.
stupid.
All that leeching shit y'all doing, it's over with now. We don't give a damn no more. It's over for y'all. So we're not being
What are you on about? No,
nothing.
honestly, what are you on
So
about?
listen, the minute y'all get to lying,
You want to be educated. Immigrants make up how much?
so the minute y'all get to trying to undermine us and lie on us, we cussing y'all out, flat out. Y'all can't take it, don't talk to us. Simple as that. We're not gonna miss
Can I
y'all.
speak? Can we have a civil conversation?
Listen, we're not gonna miss y'all. We don't need y'all. I already proved that y'all don't do nothing for us.
Because you're not talking about us.
I already proved that you guys don't do nothing for us. So what are we being nice for?
Me, all the 3 black British people that you've had in here are not.
One more time. What are we being nice for? You guys don't do nothing for us.
Right, as a human being, you're supposed to be right. Okay, see, not even common sense.
We'll say hi. We'll say hi. I'll say hi to you. But once you got,
Hey, let me tell you something. You talk to us.
Once you start disrespecting our lineage,
white,
once you start disrespecting our lineage,
how racist
saying
speak to us. This is how you speak to
saying that
us.
we didn't do these things, saying that we didn't do that thing, saying we don't control nothing, that's when we're gonna start cussing y'all ass out, letting y'all know where the hell y'all at. That's just what it is. I mean, that's fair.
But I don't know who's Megadon. I am African and I'm British. Don't be stupid. I was born in Britain. My parents are African. I'm African and British. 1 + 1
you're
=
African.
2. Pardon?
African.
I'm African and I'm British. Wait,
No, you're
no,
African
because
in
you guys like to
Britain.
talk about African American, but you're born in America. You're American. You're black. That's your race. Let's talk about race. I'm black. Ethnicity. I'm Zimbabwean. But nationality, I'm British.
Semantics.
So I'm all of those. No, but not about semantics, because you guys love to go about semantics.
Years is not semantics.
Right. Okay, but you're
I
American. I
have
have
these
something
facts. I have
outside
these
of the
facts for
identity
the
that I'm British. I'm African and I'm British.
I have these facts for what bro was saying that was on. Look this up. The average household in Nigeria makes $806 a year, but he don't talk about that. Come on, man. These people are delusional, man.
And then he was pissing me off because I told him, just off of common sense, we have the largest infrastructures. There's no way we can't be the richest groups of blacks. He named one nigga who was the richest Nigerian in Nigeria, acting like that's Nigeria.
You know why they try to uphold it, because they ain't got nobody. They ain't got nothing else. There's
He
nothing
was
else.
supposed to distribute it, but he didn't.
Okay. Right, Jess.
Somebody said that we're black, you're not. Can we guys, let's use brains, please. I'm black, my skin is black.
No, listen, man. Black has a different title depending on where you're at.
Exactly. So why do you try and now put your connotations of something in your country then to come put it on me? Please. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
Okay, cool. Yes, y'all. She might be black where she's at. See what I'm saying? But you're not black over here in America. We don't consider you that.
Come to America, you're telling me because of my skin color, I'm not black.
Hell nah. But see, black.
No, I wouldn't be African.
Black has legal terms and it's in the Constitution towards people who
How can she not be black? She's black. How can she not be black?
So you guys no longer apply to that for us. You guys are African, and the name change about to happen. They're about to create a section for y'all called Africans, African Americans.
No, black Africans.
Hey, Rebel, don't make me. Matter of fact, I got something for you. Stay on. I got something for you. Stay on. Just stay patient. I got something for you. Anybody's next? Who's next? DJ Stoney, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I feel like the disconnect is Africans and they come to places like America, Canada, the UK, and they're coming as immigrants. So you're choosing to migrate there. It's not the same thing. We are we are indigenous on our own land. It's not the same thing. And we have a
Indigenous
United
to your
Nations
own
coming
land.
here to
You're
oppress
literally
us.
brought as slaves. You're
We
from
are not
Africa. Let's
slaves.
please use
You're
our
right.
brain
We were
cells.
slaves because the first indigenous people were slaves, and now we're prisoners of war on our own land. You're right. We were slaves. The first indigenous
So then
slave
why do you
trade,
say that
the
you're
longest.
indigenous to America
We're
when you're
indigenous
not?
slave trade, not African slave trade. You idiot. Do you want me
What?
to name
No,
the
but you're saying
tribe?
that you're
Do you
indigenous
want
to
me to name the
America.
fucking
You're not
tribes?
indigenous
We
to
most
America.
definitely were prisoners of war. There's no arguing about that.
Hold on. Let's dissect Jess. Let's see what she knows. Man, what's your proof that we're not indigenous to America? Since you want to talk about
Indigenous means that you're from the land. The actual definition of indigenous means that you're from the land. You're not from the land of America.
Okay, prove it.
What do you mean prove it? History shows that you're not.
What part of history?
Am I supposed to dispute the history books telling you
what
that you
part?
came
No.
from where I'm from?
You're supposed to be what we call a scholar and bring up facts. If you're not a scholar, you got to get off the panel. It's only for scholars.
Then you tell me, how are you indigenous
No,
to America
made
if
the
you're
statement.
not from the land? If
you made the statement, I need you to tell me how.
Being born somewhere. We're not talking about being born somewhere because you guys.
No. You made the statement, man. So prove to me. What facts do you have?
History.
What part of history? Tell me.
The slave trade. What are you on about?
Okay.
The way that Black Americans.
Okay. What proof do we have that the slave trade happened?
Serious.
Tell me.
Your
not
people
immigrants,
said that.
not immigrants, but the original Scottish people in Ireland, the original ones.
Hold on, DJ.
There's no original one.
No, because you're gonna get off the point.
Immigrants. Let's please use
we
our
need
brain.
to stay on the point. So, man, prove to me.
The Scottish people.
Prove to me that we're not indigenous. So, what proof do you have the slave trade happened?
You Americans told the whole world that the slave trade, that slavery happened. What do you mean? It's written in the history books.
We also have groups of Black Americans who debunk that.
Wait, but now you're disputing your own.
Tell me what you know. Why is it so hard for you to tell me what you know? Tell me
telling you what I know. That's what I studied in history about the slave trade. Did you not study about the slave trade in history?
Okay. What exactly do you know about the slave trade? Break it down from start to finish. When did it start? How many votes?
Let me from what I know, from what I learned from my GCSEs, so this is when I was 14. This is what I learned when I was 14, okay. Right. I'm 20 now. This is my 6 years of knowledge, right? Africans sold each other, right? They sold each other to the white people came to Africa. Africans sold each other at first, and then the white people started to take over and sell Black people. Cool. They took them to America.
Okay.
Who gave them the education? Who gave them?
Okay, so obviously, you know what I'm saying? All right, how many boats?
Finn,
hold on. Can we have a peaceful conversation? I'm being nice to you right now. You just said I was disrespectful. I'm being nice. How many boats did they need for this slave trade?
Boats?
Yep.
A lot.
Okay, and how many slaves did they enslave? How many slaves did they get from Africa? What's the number?
Thousands.
No, supposedly from your theory, millions. 12.5 millions. Okay, so how many boats do they need for that?
Pardon? Well, I'm so confused. But you just told me that slavery didn't happen.
Obviously, I know your theory more than you know your theory. So how many?
I don't get what the discourse is though, because I literally said about slavery, and you said no. What do you know about slavery? Why do you think it's true? I know slavery happened. That's all I need to know.
Okay, so you don't know enough to even debunk or have this conversation. How much money did how much money did the Africans get from the slave trade?
Africans get from slavery.
How much money they got from slavery?
How did Africans benefit? How did Africans get money from slavery?
I can't hear you. You coming up the mic. Don't get scared now.
For the initial people who sold the other tribe people, they got money, but the rest, the British didn't want to abolish.
How much money did they get?
I'm not talking about lies where I'm taught. I don't get what people are saying. The slave trade happened. What's confusing?
Hey, y'all.
Africans were indentured servants.
Hey, look. You see how they get the bumbling and fumbling when we asking them questions?
I'm not bumbling. I'm fumbling. Come ask me again.
So answer my question. How much money did they get paid?
Why does that matter? I'm so confused. Why are you asking specific questions?
Because it matters. Because in order for you to prove something happened, there has to be Like a transaction, there's a money trail. I'm trying to follow the money trail. How much money did they get? There should be a money trail.
The money trail is from when white people sold black people to other white people. That's what the money trail is. That's why you have plantations that are still alive today. Don't be silly.
No, ma'am. That's not the receipt, ma'am. Oh, you're so cute. You're trying so hard right now. Yes, she trying so hard. So there is no money trail.
Don't patronize me.
So Jess, is it okay for me to drop you because you're not educated, or you want to keep fighting? Which one? Want me to keep you on? You're fun. What you want to do? I'll give you the option.
I'm confused. Wait, no. Wait. Can you explain to me what me? I don't get it. Because the slave trade happened. We all know this. So what's the problem?
No, you honored it. There's been several people who debunked the slave trade.
What do you mean? So you're telling me that slavery did not happen?
Slavery did, but not the slave trade.
Okay, whatever. Whatever you want to say. Slavery happened. That's the be all and end all. I don't know why you're trying to go back and forth about the slave trade. Whatever. Slavery.
So that means we wasn't enslaved because we came from Africa. We was prisoners of war here in America. We've been here.
So how did you get here?
God damn, we've been here.
No, wait.
So she doesn't know there is melanated people all over the planet. That's why she doesn't understand that the Scots.
No.
So what do you think about Native Americans? Huh? What do you guys think about Native Americans? Can I ask?
They're native to America. Native Americans. That's correct.
Right. So then, are you called Native Africans?
Nope.
African Americans?
We are called Indigenous. Native only means you're born.
Who named you that? Who named you that?
It's the proper terminology. It's a definition.
No, but who named you that? Can I see evidence? Who named you that?
It's the proper definition. Who named the Native Americans?
Give her evidence.
No, but can you give me evidence? Evidence. Can I see?
Hold on. There's documentation stated. You want me to give you proof?
Yes, if you're talking about proof.
Oh my gosh. We already had people on here, and I already debunked this 5 times.
You got on to me about proof.
Okay, so
and now you want to be no. People already came on here.
Are you ready to learn? You ready to learn now?
No, but you're.
Can I talk?
Who called you?
Can I talk?
You Indigenous Americans? Yeah, go on.
Damn. So we already had explorers come over here and admit that they seen black people in America before the slave trade, before slavery took place. First explorer was Christopher Columbus. Here he wrote in his journal of recognizing and seeing Negroes in the Americas. That's number one. Scholars like Dr. Ivan Sertima already classified and said that he's seen statues in South America that resembled Negroids. Said that they were already here. There was the first civilization in America. There already been DNA reports that match that blacks already been in America. We have tribes, we have civilizations, the 5 civilizations today, right now, that's accepting black Americans in their tribes. Because for so long, they try to rule us out. So, and that's reason.
Wait, man said Negroids. That's this used to describe any type of dark person.
Okay. So
why does that have to be that?
All right, fine. And how does that discredit us? So was there a particular Negro that we was? Is there a particular term for Negro for us?
I wanted evidence about this.
Okay, so you can't prove
that.
So, ma'am, you can't prove that it wasn't. So you can't prove that they weren't talking about us.
No, sorry.
So you can't prove that they weren't talking about us, can you?
But you can't prove that they were.
All right.
Wait, you wanted evidence.
Okay. So in Christopher Columbus' journal, he also mentioned
England is older.
Hold on, I'm about to debunk you. In Christopher Columbus' journal, he didn't only call them Negroids. He also talked about the spears that they used in the Americas that were similar to the spears that they used in Africa. So obviously some content was happening on way before slavery even happened.
We're talking about. So this is she has nothing.
Okay, so let me break it down slower. The spears that he found in America that he sent back to Spain to examine, they confirmed were the same exact spears in Africa.
You're saying spears that are found in America were spears that they found in Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so exactly. You're literally debunking your own point. That don't make any sense. If he found something that was in America which was already found in Africa, Africa is in America, so is Britain. We have physical records to see.
I mean, I mean, her connection going out works too.
In the UK.
Anyways, so I already proved
I
that.
have literal records.
Hold on.
The UK
Anyways,
is
so that debunks when he
older than
said.
the US.
Hold
So
on.
I'm debunking what
Hold
yours.
on. So that debunks when he was talking about Negroes. Negroes, he was talking about us. We already been here. So, anyways, I gave you facts of statues that look just like me. Hold on.
Okay, but you wanted facts.
One more time. I already gave you statues
Facts
that look like.
I've got them for you.
Hold on now. I already gave you statues that look like us called the Olmec statues that they identified as being African. Or Negroid types. So, what's your point?
You wanted facts about slavery. The UK is older than the United States. There's literal documentation to talk about the ports, about where the auctions were held, and this is all written down. That's your evidence.
Guys.
Okay, can you tell me what the court say? Yeah, tell me what it says. You can't just say some shit, says some shit, don't tell me what it say.
Can I say something?
I'm gonna give you some time for that. Come back when you have some facts. I mean, listen, y'all, here's my problem. If you're gonna say something, don't just say, they said this over here. Read to me